Hi, I'm Colin Haley, and I'm answering some questions that have been sent in. I think alpine climbing continues to move in the same direction towards bigger faces, steeper faces, lighter and faster. The next level is climbing the big routes in alpine style. Basically, of all the big hard routes in Patagonia, very few have been climbed in alpine style. So things like the south face of Cerro Torre, which to be honest has never really been properly climbed, period, or the east face of Cerro Torre in alpine style, those are objectives that still no one has been able to pull off yet. Nothing crazy really. I mean, you know, I'm not Alex Huber or Chris Sharma or something, so it doesn't happen all the time, and it's usually pretty mellow, and I mean, I don't mind it, it's no big deal. I don't have a good story, sorry. I think I got to where I am in my climbing simply from a ton of motivation, determination, and time. I've been obsessed with alpine climbing for a long time, totally uninterrupted, and I've just logged tons of time up in the mountains. And yeah, I think I don't have really innate skill or ability, it's just a lot of work that I've put into it. Beyond climbing, I don't really have any plans. Honestly, no plan whatsoever. I really like both. I love climbs that involve both at a high level. I think that's one of the reasons I like Patagonia so much, is doing a route where for one route you need rock shoes, but you also need proper ice tools and crampons, where it's not just a rock climb with a glacial approach and a summit snow slope, and it's not just an ice climb, but really combining all disciplines of climbing into one climb is kind of my ideal. So I've had a girlfriend 2.5 years now, and so I haven't been practicing any such things, but back in the day I pretty much would just ask girls, hey, want to make out? It's quite forward, but it's definitely the best strategy for me. I wouldn't say I have one single route I'm most proud of. I have a few that are up there, like the Entropy Wall, like the Torrey Traverse, like Dracula in Alaska. I also am really proud of a bunch of my solos, which are definitely among my best climbs, but they don't really get the same level of recognition as climbs I've done with partners. Outside of climbing and skiing, I have basically no hobbies. Skiing is a major part of my life, and I've been skiing much longer than I've been climbing. So that is a big one for me, even though climbing is my focus. But beyond those two things, yeah, I don't really have any hobbies. Over the next 10 years, I would hope that I keep becoming a better climber, at least a little bit, every year. I feel that over the last 10 years, I certainly have always been progressing a bit, and hopefully succeed on some really cool objectives in Patagonia, in Alaska, in the Himalaya, but we'll just have to see.
Finger crack moves on it, and you've got ones where you're just shoving 1 or 2 fingers into the crack.